Welcome to PUBG Mobile. We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Stream. I think we can work with this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping we can work with this. We have a graphics problem, but I think we're gonna fix that in the moment. If we look at the distribution of the players, I think we have team 3 with Freck Forever with the Freck tag, Freck River RB. They just decided to take place at I don't know if you can work with this 70. We're having a graphics problem. I think I'm gonna fix that in a moment. Let's just fix the graphics, then we can start whatever we have. Um, sorry for the technicalities. We're having a little problem with the graphics. I'm hoping this is gonna be fixed soon, but in the meantime, I think we can, I don't know if this is gonna take time, but we can go on through the teams as I fix the graphics problems as we see. We have team 3 at Savani. We have two teams actually at Yasna Poliana, and while we were fixing problems, I think we had some fights ongoing, and I think two players from the RB clan have been eliminated. Are we gonna work with this? I don't know. I'm trying to fix. I don't know why this always finds me on tournaments, but yeah, let's really try fix this. To be honest, let's just hover over Yasnaya and see, or we can go to Pochinki and see where the action has been. And from what you can see, we have we really have problems with the graphics here. You're gonna bear with me a little bit. For those who are watching, I think I'm gonna have to consult and see if we're gonna work with these graphics or we're gonna have to fix. Yeah, I wish I had used my iPad, but see, we have a big problem here. We have a very big problem here, and I think it's really causing a lot of issues. I think I'll have to check one more time. I'll have to fix this one more time. I'll have to fix this one more time. I'll have to He really had nice performance. All my days. Mark wasn't on all this time. Yeah, this is RB AM, and then we have RB Steph, RB Bump, and RB Revan. And this is, if I'm not wrong, a Tanzanian clan from whatever I've seen. And I think they're going south from school, and from that we're gonna have, I think, they're gonna be an encounter with team 12, which are actually trying to move southern, and they're gonna have an encounter with the RB team from Tanzania. If I'm not wrong, you're gonna correct me on that. And we have team 8 on the western side from, I think, Shelter and Farm, and I think they're also pushing in with 0 eliminations from the team as well. And Victor, I think. Oh, I thought he was offline. I think they have 0 eliminations as well. And as I said, I think I'm very sorry. We're very sorry for the technical issues of the graphics. I don't know if it's a bug from PUBG or it's a bug from my computer. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna try stream on my iPad or phone the next game. I've been having this kind of issues, but I didn't expect them to happen like 3 eyes from whatever I'm having. I think we're gonna have over to just check what you have in I think from Rosehawk we had a team here, and this is team 3, team 11. As we speak, they also trying to push southern, and this one we're gonna have the encounter. I didn't have the pings for the landings as well, but I didn't get seen. And we have team 11 over here, and I think they also have 0 eliminations. And I think from the leaderboard, what you have from the leadings, I think we have if I'm gonna predict what's gonna happen in this match, I'm gonna say a lot of teams have been eliminated, and we didn't have the chance to experience that because I was trying actually to troubleshoot the problem we might be having with the game today, and we can actually have the experience of seeing the graphics so well. And we can see team 11 flanking south to, I think, carve into Pochinki, where we have team 18. Yeah, we have team 18 at Pochinki. We have team 14, and I think team 7 is pushing in the pro team with the Pro Rat, Pro Step Bro, Pro Thas, and Pro Ruler 77k, and they're gonna have an encounter with the. We see I think let's just hover over here and see what's we're gonna have with team 14 and team 7, the pro team and the temper team. Let's see, they've got they're pushing in, I think Ruler trying to scout the vehicle, and a lot of shots from the temper team. The temper team might have a higher ground. We can actually have a good view in the scopes because of the graphics problem, and this is becoming really hard for us in the first game that we're doing, and I think I promise we're gonna have changes in the second game. Meanwhile, the RP team still at school, and I think team 16 might also be moving towards where team Ruler and team Pro and team Temper is, and that's team 7 and team 14. Not much information on the kill feed yet, as you see what team Temper plan is against the team 7. This RB Amon and this RB Raven, I don't know what their plan is. They have 0 eliminations since the beginning of the match, and I don't know what they're planning with. And as you see, Team 7 still finding a way to get through in order to find Team 14, Team Temper. But they're really having a lot of problem. I think with 14 having a little bit of, they have a balanced ground, and I think with good scoping and good guns, they can just have a shot here, a clear shot here. Temper Coco trying his luck. I mean, we can see Team 6 also pushing in northwards. Oh, the pro team taking some engagements here, and as you can see, Dark's power is down, and as a result of the pro team, some nades here, and you can see Protas has been damaged here. And the good thing with the pro is I think they have a full team, and pro taking some damage here from the Temper, and I think we're gonna go over here and see what's going on in the ground. And of course, yeah, no good visuals from the moment, but I think from what I can see is that they have found a way to go in through, and we can see here Borden trying to have a clear view on Step Bro, and I think oh my days, this is funny. Oh, Prolula is down as we speak, and Thas trying to take down, he took down Steph before we just oh, Thas is gone, and I think the Temper is pushing inwards, and we only have Rat is also gone, and 3 teams here in engagement. Team 3 just showed up in the middle of the fight in a third party situation, and you can see Frekreva is down. I think player 2 trying to get some help from them. Player 3 taking some damage. They have 3 eliminations at the moment as we speak, and I think they have a better chance here. With 3 players remaining on the team and the engaging here, we can see, let's go over and see what the RB team, the Frek team has to offer. With the Temper team still intact, with all the players in the team still intact, and 3 eliminations from the team. Temper Borden trying to cook a nade here, but I think he's still making a decision what he's gonna do. And I see Team 3 also advancing, and they have, I think, a good engagement. Only 9 teams remaining, and we have the Temper team, and Team Temper Borden is down as we speak, and Team 3 are still pushing in and struggling with the zone, so they can make over what they have to cover up their lost player. I think the RB team they're gonna move south, and with Temper Coco, he's gonna have an encounter with the RB team, trying to smoke his place, and I think he's cooking an head. I think the RB team must be careful on this, and Raven, I think, survived by a whisker with 1 HP left on him. RB Amon, he's gonna take some heals before he engages, because I think it's not an easy thing to do, I think, in this moment. Temper Coco is down, and we see Team 3 pushing in and doing some damages here. 2 players on the RB team, RB Bump and RB Amon. With Team 3 advancing in the vehicles, I think they've got a buggy. 3 players with Frek forever gone, and Amon has been knocked. Abribam trying to bring back his teammate. I think with this kind of engagement, I think the RB team is gonna have a problem with only 1 player standing, 1 knocked. He's gonna get back to the game, but they have 3 eliminations as we speak. Let's move and see what Team 8 has to offer. A full team, 0 eliminations. 3 teams remaining as we speak. This is Bus Merchant having a clear view on a team here that I can't actually view because of the issues we're facing on the technicalities. With only 6 teams remaining, and as we can see, most of the teams have been eliminated for good, and 3 players on the team 3, team 4 intact, team 8 with 3 players, and team 9 with 3 players, and only 1 player on team 16. Does he have what to offer so he can support his team to glory? I don't think this is a moment because the zone is really pushing in, and we can see how tiny it is, and very few players remaining, and I'll be bound trying to carry his own team. The Galaxy team is intact with 6 eliminations. And if I was supposed to make a bet on this, I think I would say the Galaxy team is going to take a lot of points here with both placement and eliminations. I think they've really played well. Yeah, from their landing and their advancement, if you check their route, I think it's been the best. They landed at Philippi, and I think they have advanced, and I think it's been the best for them as we speak. As much as pitching south, as you can see, and they have three players on the team with their eliminations, and they don't have anything on the team yet. They're gonna only earn from his vehicle is getting I think some damages here, and in no time, if he takes more damage, the vehicle is gonna be knocked down. Let's check on team 9, the SS team, and Chalosky here, and he got a nade. He's been knocked by Bus Merchant, and I think yeah, with no teammates, I think the team has been eliminated. Only 1 player from the Freck team. They have 8 eliminations at the moment with 2 eliminations on his name. He's the only one remaining to carry his team. Only 3 teams remaining as we speak. 1 player from the Freck team. Of course, Bus Merchant is still in the game. The Galaxy team with a few players remaining, and 2 players on Bus Merchant has been knocked. And I think it's going to depend on his teammate Touros, or else he's going to go. And we have team 4 still in the game with all the team. The team is full with 7 eliminations from the team, and we have Rage here. And I think from what you have, I think the Galaxy team has really has a greater potential here with I mean the numbers that we have, and they're taking over Bus Merchant. I think and the team is actually eliminated, and we only have 2 teams remaining. The 1 player from Freck and the Galaxy team. Is he gonna save his team? I don't know. But we can just go over and see what he has. Taking some damage here, and he took down 1 Galaxy Rage. Let's see what Freck. I wish I could pronounce his name, but I cannot. But we see the Galaxy team has a clear view of them, and they have his location. But from the numbers that we have, I don't think he has a better chance. They're cooking nades, but the Galaxy team takes the chicken dinner with, I don't know, 10 eliminations, followed by the Freck team, I think mostly from the survival, and they also have 9 eliminations, and Bus Merchant, the SS team, team 5 doesn't have tags, but I think they also had a good gameplay. And I think the next map is gonna be we're gonna have Miramar next. I don't know. I'm gonna confirm. I think the Mino can fix the problems that we have on the graphics. I think we're playing Miramar. I think we fixed the problem, the graphics problem. I think from the look of things, the Miramar game looks good, and I'm just gonna go through the games, the teams as we see. I think Team Fog, the Galaxy team, just won the other game, and I think you can just have a highlight on the Galaxy team taking Team 4, and I think. I don't know where they're planning to land, but I think these were the chicken dinner. They took the chicken dinner on the last game, carried by Galaxy Captain, Galaxy Pain, Galaxy T-Rex, and Galaxy Rage. Cool names, isn't it? From the team that landed already, and I think, if I'm not wrong, Team 4 is going to take on Picardo. I'm not so sure, but I think it's going to take Picardo. And of course, we're not going to forget the Freck team for taking up to the second place, Team 3. And I think, oh, maybe we did. Did we? Yeah, we did. Man, this happens a lot. And I think, yeah, I'm very satisfied with it. If you ask me, yo, if you were going to take this, I'm going to take this all day. Yeah, I'll take this all day. Yeah, I swear to God. Yeah, I'll take this all day. Over the other thing, yeah. Team 3 on El Haza, and they have company here. Team 13, and the fight is on already, and Freck Forever is gone. Oh my days. I think things don't look good for the Freck team, and as their one player, one of the players already down. Yep, one of the players already down. Is he been knocked? Is he gone? And another player is down for the Freck team. I don't think this got luck, because the ARC team just showed up and they landed one place. I think there was some miscommunication on the landing spots, because Team 13 and Team 3 landed at El Haza, and I think for some reason Team 13 were there, and three teams at El Haza, and the Freck team is in trouble this time round. Let's hop over and see what Galaxy have to offer this time, as they are the only players they have enough time to loot at Picardo. And before we do that, I hear some shots. The Galaxy team and Picardo, remember, I think their strategy is just the best from what we saw. The last team, less engagements, taking the kills and winning the chicken dinner at the end of the game was just awesome. And I see the Freck team is not, I think, they're not limiting themselves, but I think this was the worst start. I think there was a miscommunication with the landing, because 3 teams, 1 place, and players are gone. 2 players on the Freck team that I think took the second place on the last game, and I think the team Act, I think, or team 3, I don't know, the kills, and I think he's in trouble. I can't pronounce his name quite well, but he's got company, and not just small company, but very big company. He has to take so much caution in this. A small movement will give a signal to the enemies nearby, and it's gonna be trouble for him, because 1 player versus 3 players, unless you're so much of a good player with M416s and a lot of and shotguns and stuff, you gotta be careful before you engage. And I think that's exactly what he did, and it could save you a lot. It could save you a lot from whatever you do in many instances. And he's really staying silent as he can, because a slight movement here will just take you back to the lobby. Yeah, they're trying to find him, but they cannot. Let's go over and see what the SS team over to Les Leones. This is the SS team. They're still looting, and from the experience we've had and from the screams and the esports, Miramar always has its own strategy of game, because there's not always so much rush on Miramar, and we can see people trying to loot already, and a lot of guns that many teams and many players are not so much used to. And you can see Team Temp, I think they took the 3rd place from the last game, still looting, and most of the players, I think, they are already satisfied and are on the move to scout and see what they got. gonna silence this. Sorry. Yeah, I need to mute my Discord for that. Let's go and see the RSG team moving northwards. I think, and they're gonna collide with the Temper team. I hope they have enough lift. And this is RSG quality. They didn't have so much highlights from the last game on Erangel, and I think if they had highlights, were the time that we were having problems. I didn't have time to even check on whatever they had the last time. But I think we're gonna see in this game whatever we didn't see on Erangel, we're gonna see in this. And we also have Team 15, the S2 team. I don't know if they're up to, and I think Karibo looks like he's offline. No, he's not. With S2 Heaven, S2 Wonder, S2 Kariboy occupying, I think, the southern part of Miramar, and I think Tona get Impala. Tona gets enough loot, I think, for engagement. And if we just go back and see what happened to Freck team, and that's team 3, and we have team S7, which is team 5, taking, I think, the northern part, the northernmost part of the map. I think this was the base at the base landing so far, as we can see. I think landing at Ahmada or stuff, but I think is Luton. And remember, this is a team. Team 18, the ACT team, they're the one who took down the 2 players from the Freck team just at the beginning of the game. It was a third-party landing issues, and I think they killed 2 players from the Freck team. We have 2 players remaining, and only 3 players on the team. This actually looks incredible from ACT Venom, and I think ACT Amos. With Actiesh, I think, gone. Yeah. 16 teams, but only one is gonna carry the chicken dinner. And of course, the RB team from Tanzania. I think you should be proud, all the Tanzanian fans watching the RB team. And I'm surprised. I know when I mentioned the RB team, I wanna look at Valhalla. I don't look at RB, I don't know, RB Valhalla, and I know of RB Push, RB Raven, RB Bomb, RB Steph. These are new names I haven't heard in the in the scrims and tournaments, but I hope they're gonna make a difference. I think they just made a swap. We have It's Me, Sifu on the RB team. Yeah, I haven't heard of this player, but we're gonna hear of him, I think, in no time. And from the strategies I've seen on the people playing Miramar, I think it's always brains and strats over anything. And I think if there's one map that I've seen, I think that teaches a lot about what it takes on esports and proper strategic gameplay is Miramar. Not any other map. I mean, Erakel might have that too, but I don't think that's so much. The S7 team pushing towards Hacienda. Team 5 with the S7 tag, S7 Angry Man, S7 Hish, A7 Basic, and A7 Dior. Pushing southern towards Graveyard, and we have a team at the Graveyard. Yeah, I didn't say much, and I think one player on the edge. One player is already down. Don't Panic having the highest ground I've ever seen on Miramar, and they're still making them cry. Fireboy, Don't Panic, Jessa, and I think Flower Cut took advantage of the higher ground and just took down one player from the A7 team. With the full team intact, and we have Jasa and his counterpart trying to scout around to see, I mean, reckless teams that are almost crossing using vehicles on the team. Don't panic, covering his teammate with some smokes here. And I think they had one little mid and it went, yeah. We have S7. He's gone as we speak, and I think Team 7 might be in trouble as we speak. They left 4 from their location, and now they're 3. S7 Basic pushing towards the RB team, Team 11. And let's see what the RB team from Tanzania have to offer. I think if there's a team that I'm well informed with, is the RB team, and of course the Galaxy team that we just see take the chicken dinner from the last match. Sifu has a clear shot, but I mean, from the kind of communication they're having, he's like, no. We're gonna have to strategize first. No hurry. But am I can shoot? No. Let me not shoot. I don't know why RB11 didn't make it to this team, but I don't know why RB11 is not in the team. Was he subbed by Sifu? I don't know why. But the Raven is such a good player, and I've seen him play. Everyone has seen him play. The Temper team pushing, I think maintaining towards the southeastern part of Miramar. I think same players from last game. I don't think so. I think they made a little sub. We have 6 gold. We have Temper Aspect, Temper Baden or Boden, and Temper Coco. I think he really dominated in the last game. Don't quite remember the number of eliminations he got, but everyone saw that. And if you watched, I mean, though he had problems, but we saw what he had. The SS team. The SS team south of Leones, Hacienda, and the S2 team is gonna move in, and I think the scouts S2 won't do just with the vehicle trying to see what they got on the top of the hill, and I think they're gonna get in trouble because the SS team has this higher ground, and from where 007 is standing, is it 007? From where RD7 Louis is, I think he has a clear view of any other player trying to push upwards, and SS1 still advancing. 2 scouts on the move. The SS team versus S2 team. The SS team versus the S2 team. Who's gonna take? Who's gonna carry the day here? They took the highest points, and I think he needs to be careful. And Louis is in trouble as Yondu with a net in hand. I think he's trying to cook up the hill, and RD7 needs to be careful in these, because in no time there's gonna be an explosion just near him, and it happened exactly as we saw. He needs to be careful here. He has no cover, he has no teammate here, but he has a higher ground. That's always the biggest advantage in this game. Temper Coco inside Louise's scopes, taking some damage here, but he has a lot of enemies around him. Want to try his luck on the second nade, and he misses. Louis has only one choice. He's either kill them or get killed, because from where he is, he can't go down, and what he's trying to advance as much as he can, not giving me any chance on these. And I think it's a big problem for me. We can see his teammates are on the other side also taking a slightly higher ground, and we have SS Braco Boy also having a clear shot on Louis. You've only had a bigger scope, and Louis still having another take on these nades, but still cooking the third one, but not lucky enough. And I think where Louis actually is positioning himself, it's not easy for him. We have Temper Respect engaging here, and we can see he just I think knocked one player from the RGS team, RGS Mystic with the Temper team taking down RGS. Quality is gone, and one player from the RGS team is knocked as we speak. Mystic is down. We have Roak and Fly Q also down. I think they're gonna depend on Roak to and bring back the team, and I don't know what his plan is because two of the players are down, and you know we have a lot of enemies around you, and you have to make sure maybe in so luck that you bring your players down with the Temper team on a clear view or whatever he's gonna plan. I think he's in big trouble. It's just a matter of minutes, and RG Flaku is gone. Only one player remaining is RG Roak, and we have he's got company, and the Temper team is trying to make sure the whole team is eliminated, and Rock using some mollies here, and on the other side of the team I think he's gonna flank him in only one player, and they're trying to sandwich him. And I'm gonna say I'm not a prophet, but Rock is gonna go because there was no way Temper Borden was gonna let him leave after such, you know, a better chance to take some eliminations. And as you speak, the Temper team has 4 eliminations with Borden and 6 God. I think Aspect also has an elite. Back to the, I think from what you know, I think the RB team is, I think, showing a very, I think, slow type of gameplay because if you check the route, I think they've been on the north since the game started at Leones, and we haven't seen so much movement from the RB team. And I think the pro team is in trouble here because Tempakoko in action with Asher Speed knocked. The A7 angry, taking down Asher Speed, and Tempakoko I think just takes the kill. Oh, it's been long since I've seen this kind of gameplay, and I think it's just so interesting from what I'm seeing. A lot of engagements here, and we're just gonna go overhead and see the kind of engagements we have here. And Bus Merchant is down. I think we saw what Bus Merchant had to do with in the last game. It was such a good performance, and he's knocked. And I think the teammates are trying to find a way to smoke the whole area so they can bring him back into the game because they really need, I think, that kind the team. Rudolph flanking to see what they got on the other side, and we have Temper 6 God taking some damage, but with a full team around you, I think it's so easy to see what's gonna happen. The 21 team, I think, also showing what they got in this kind of game because they didn't have a good performance from the Wrangle team, as I saw. We have Decal with 1 elimination as we speak on 21, and they're trying to take a higher ground here so you can have a view on whatever they're gonna have or whatever enemies they're gonna fight next. The RB team are trying to find their way into the fighting zone, but I think they're playing such a slower game from what I have, and I don't think they're gonna have to survive in placement games here. I'm not in the RB team, but I'm not gonna advise that. 14 teams remaining, and Miramar is such a game that we always like. We have strategy and we don't want to rush, and I think that's exactly what such teams like the pro team is doing. Pro step bro with a nade, now he changes his mind, and I think the enemies in Ban also are trying to use the same strategies as him. Team 5 with the A7, they know they've got company around here, and I think the pro team and the A7 team just need to, you know, be careful of the strat they're gonna have on this engagement, and in no time we're gonna see who the GOAT is. with 2 teams on each side and 3 vs 2. And I think if I was gonna decide on who's gonna win here, I'm gonna say the A7 team because of the numbers. S2 haven't taking some kills here, and we have a third party. If they don't see that, I think, oh, Prothirst just go down with the nade, and I think he's angry man, and he's truly showing his colors by being angry because Prothirst is gone, and we're gonna have one player already gone on the pro team. I think it's dangerous for them. Oh my days. Let's see who's gonna win in the pro team. I think the pro team got eliminated so first. The pro team is gone with 0 eliminations. It's not gonna be easy for them with the S2 team dominating on the southern part of the game. Let's see what the S2 team are having. The Galaxy team with 4 eliminations, such a good performance based on the last performance they had on the last game. The RB taking engagement for the first time, and I think this is one moment that we want to watch. I want to see what the RB team have to offer, and Galaxy captain, he's making assumption that there might be a player in the vehicle, in the buggy, which is not. Taking some smokes here for some cover, so he can re-strategize. And if you see what Pain is, I think Pain is they're putting in such a nice triangle, trying to get a view on the teammates which are around everyone. Galaxy Trex having a view on Matrix with the zone pushing in, and I think Matrix and MLK will have to find a way into the zone, and they prefer to flank. Let's go over to team 21. Galaxy captain is down. Team 17 versus the Freck team. Don't panic. One chilies. And I'm loving the way the last one with the Miramar is always a nightmare, and I really love what you always see. 2 players on the Freck team, and Fireboy advancing with 2 of his teammates pushing forward. Let's see what the Freck team are gonna do in this situation. And I've seen the Freck team play nicely while alone, but let's see what they've got here. 2 versus 4, and I think 2 players down, and the Freck team has been eliminated with just a knock. And I think it's on a brighter side because I mean they have all their teammates around trying to protect themselves with the smokes. I think they need to be careful because, you know, with that kind of engagement, I think they're gonna be careful. And before I could even done, I think the 21 team is advancing from the lower side with team 16 having an advantage on the ground. They decided to take vehicles, and I think Achilles 21 Achilles trying so hard to bring Don't Panic out of the vehicle. This time not using arrows actually, but guns, because the change of the moments, fighting the zone and fighting the players. And I think Don't Panic might be so low in this situation. I think I'm loving the way team 21 is playing. The zone advancing in, and the SS Braco Boy. Team 9 has a full team. We have Don't Panic, Flower Cat, and Jessa already back to the lobby with only one player remaining, and he's taking a lot of damage despite the smokes and the cover he's trying to make for himself. And I think Fireboy might just be in big trouble because he's being advanced by a whole team, Team 21. And let's see what Fireboy has to offer here. With a solo team, the only player remaining on the team, and especially that they know where he is and they're trying to find a way so they could have him. Actually, he's trying to rotate him, and I think it's gonna be a big problem for Fireboy now that they know where he is, and he managed to take down one player using a nade. The 21 team, Fireboy, Louis, the A7 team, only 6 teams remaining. And Fireboy is trying to make his ends meet on his team with three eliminations from the team, and no eliminations on his name at the moment. And I don't really think these Team 21 have info on where he is because they're engaging. And I think this would be the best moment for Fireboy to engage because they're being engaged by other team and there's always the zone as well. Team 21, 2 players gone, and is only 33 baby and Decol that are gonna carry this team, and I don't think there's gonna be space for raising at this moment. Oh, there is. And they're back to the game. S7 2 players, the SS team with a full team, the S7 team and the Galaxy T-Rex. Feeling so lonely. Galaxy T-Rex must just be in trouble, and if he doesn't get spotted exactly, he might take his team upwards. You know, they both need some placement points. They have 9 eliminations. They got the chicken dinner in the last game, and they're performing extremely nice. Racco Boy, A7 team versus Ace team, 2 players, and oh, with the DPS in hand, I think it's getting scary for the A7 team. With A7 Dior trying to take down 2 players on his own. Angry Man taking a lot of damage from the zone, and he just got down. Luis just took down Dior, and the A7 team has been wiped off. We have Ace's team versus this 21 team, and I think this is the moment you want to see 2 teams remaining. Who's gonna take it home? And finally, we see what they had to do for the team. The 21 team had so much potential that they've maintained, I think, a full team for the entire part of the game, and I think that's really just gave them, and I think, a good performance from the Galaxy team. They didn't take the chicken dinner, but getting the 3rd place again from getting a chicken dinner from the last game, I think is a good performance. And I think you want to look at the Freck team, whatever they had from the last game, and they had 2nd position in the last game. Didn't perform so well in this game, getting off with a few or no eliminations. I think we're gonna watch the Galaxy team and the 21 team. I didn't check. I think quite well in the last game, but I think this is a nice performance from whatever we had last time. And welcome back to our third match on Erangel in the Resilience Africa Invitational Series. I think our very first ever. And we've just had 2 games, first on Erangel, Miramar. And we are on the third match on Erangel again. And
We will be taking off soon.
I think we just show a very big and complete showdown the last game. And I think I want to watch on the S21 team. On the 21 team, I want to check on the gravity and frick. And I'm learning like the kind of gameplays these teams are having, and I see most of the teams have greater potential. And I wish I knew their names because I can't even like differentiate who is who in the Freck team. I only know Reverb, of course, Galaxy T-Rex. Team 5 we have S7 Hish, Angry Man, Basic, and Dior. We have Team 7 Wrath, Stepbro, Thas, and Ruler. We have Team 8 with the V team, Rudolph. We have Team 5 with the A7 team that just got the I think had a good performance last time. We have Team 6 with UAE. Is it from the UAE? I don't know. We have Team 8 with Bas Merchant, Citro, and Rudolph and Touros. We have Team 9 with the SS team with Louis and big names, as we can see. The RSG team with the Mystic, FlyQ, Rock, and Quality. We have the RB team, 3 players again. RB Raven not on the team. I don't know what's going on in the RB team. We have Team 12, the Dark team. I haven't seen the Dark team. I'm gonna watch on the Dark team. You have Team 13 with 21. The 21 team, Achilles using. I don't know. I wish he could use arrows in this game so I can see like what the kind of potential he has. We have Decol, we have Wolf, we have 33 Baby, we have Team 14 with Temper, the Temper team. Some big names here: Temper Coco, 6 God, Respect, and Bowden. We have Team 15, the S2 team, S2 Heaven, Kaya, Wondu, and Cariboy. We have Team 16. They don't have tags, but they have good gameplay. Don't Panic, Jesser. Oh, they have tags. Oh, they have tags at the end of the name. The 4KT team, Flower Cat, Fireboy, the SPT team on Team 17, and the Axe team. Show me. I've seen the Arc team. I just haven't seen the Dark team. I think I want to wait in the Dark team. The SPT team too. Maybe I haven't been careful. Starboy. I have SPT Starboy, Tony. And let's see where these guys are landing. To the northeastern part towards Kameshki, we have the A7 team. Yasna Poliana with 2 teams, and it happens on Miramar with 2 teams taking 1 landing spot, and it caused problem on the Freck team. I think it costed them a lot. And we have Achilles at school, mid Rosehawk, and we have 2 teams again at the ferry park and Primosk. We're gonna see the RB team at Gatka. We have Farm, the Temper team, Team 12, Duck, north of military base, and Galaxy and Star, the SPT team. In Pochinki, we have the ACT team and 21 team at Rozok. Of course, in school, I already say that. In hospital, we have the S2 team. Cariboy is CS. Cariboy, he has a different tag, but of course, yeah, we have that. I want to look at I just want to look at these teams here because I think Team 8, Turo is already down, and we have 2 teams here, and yep, and I think they're just doing the maybe whatever happened to them. The Freck team, I think they had this instance where they landed with another team, and 2 of their players got eliminated just at the beginning of the game, and the Tanakawa countered that by taking on the teammate. And teammate might be trouble because Turo is already knocked. And I think, yeah, they just want to be careful on this because whatever happened to them might happen to any other team here. And the northern side of Erangel doesn't look so good. Rudolph taking at the roof. Just trying to find any fresh player coming in. I don't know if these player 3 or player 2. I don't even know. Maybe player 2, maybe player 3. They have similar names. L12 team scattered along across Hospital and Jojopol, and there's war on Yesnaya. Fireboy, Braco Boy, cooking a nade. Two teams here, Team 16 and Team 9. Too early for the fights. But if they start, I mean, who's gonna prevent you from doing that? Who's gonna prevent you from pushing in? Who's gonna prevent you from playing the game you play? I mean, if that's our game, we're gonna play it. The Galaxy team are off military base moving north. The RB team at Gatka. And I think we've seen this quite a lot of time. Like the RB team. That was a bad nade. And I haven't seen bad nades. And oh, Flower Cat is gone, Fireboy is gone, and the Aces team is doing magical things. The 4K team, Team 16, in trouble here with Flower Cat, Nox. Team has got. And Aces, yeah, Braco is going to finish Flower Cat. We only have one player remaining as we speak, one Nox, one alive, and the 4KT team has been eliminated. 6 eliminations, with only barely in the game, and Team 9 Ace team already taking it. And I think RD7 with 3 eliminations, just moments in the game is just magical and incredible. When I see what the Freak team and I think and Team 8 are up to. And I've seen Bas Merchant play a nice game from, I think, the 2 games that we had on Miramar and Erangel. Okay, especially on the first game, the first Miramar game. And the fact that they've already lost 1 player and they're being pushed by the Team 3, which is, you know, a team you need to fear at most time. And look at that. I think Turos just need to take careful because this is Freck player number 1, 2, or 3, I don't know. And some nice picks from Turos, but I mean, he had to cover up for his teammate. I saw that and I was like, Reverb was like, no, you're not gonna take my teammate, and he just took some. He just avenged for his team. Yeah, we saw that. I think we need to strategize. I think that's why he's saying to him. Yeah, he's saying to Reverb. Yeah, that wasn't a good game. Yeah, they're trying to take us too early, and Bas Merchant and Rudolph remaining on their team. Duck Team 12 in. I don't know what the plan is, but the zone is moving. They're at this location I've never been since I started playing this game. I mean, who goes here? And we're in the zone. Are we looking for vehicles? I don't know. Yeah, we have vehicles, but it can't carry both of us. I think Bugatti might just have to find a vehicle here. I mean, we were looting, but we're looting too much. They're gonna move north. And they're gonna use the bridge. And they're gonna move to Farm or Milta. And they're gonna meet Temper. I mean, I think everyone in Temper has got a lot of temper today. I'm guessing RB is still in Gatka, but let me just check if the RB team is still in Gatka. And I think my guess was wrong. They're not in Gatka. They're moving north towards the range. And The UAE team. I'm guessing they are from the UAE. No, they're not. Maybe they are. Maybe they are from the UAE. Who knows? SPT Starboy. Oh, Achilles is not. Yeah, I think I promise you have a look on the dark team because I don't understand. Maybe I'm wrong, but the kind of gameplay Team 12 is having is just one of its own. I haven't seen people play this. They landed at military base. Where did they land? Team 12 actually are playing one game I don't understand. They didn't even land at military base. They went to military base. That's the baby. 2 players on the 21 team. Getting cover. I think just blocking off the entrance. With Carry Boy. 21 versus the Ace 2. This team 13. Oh! Nice play, but not so lucky for Baby as it goes down. And I think they just got. They are about to, because I see player 1 is still, I think, he's still alive and he might, and didn't get quite some time to heal as Heaven was just inbound. Let's see where the SPT team is just taking some damage. I think Northern Rosehawk and things don't look good for the SPT team. The only players remaining, and they're just gonna go ahead and see what's going on in this game. I've seen like this is kind of a forgiving match on Erangel because I'm not seeing so much of whatever I usually see on Erangel, and it might be luck for some teams, might be luck for. Might be a disadvantage from other teams. The 7 team. No eliminations till now. I think that's what they're looking for. They haven't engaged, not even a single time. Maybe they have because I see Angry Man is trying to get regain his health back. Team 10, a full team, 3 eliminations with only Fly Q waiting to get his first kill. I think we want to see what Galaxy has on this game because we saw what they had last game and the games that they've been having before then, and we've seen most of the teams have gone Team 7, the Pro team, the V team, Team 13, Team 22, Team 13, and the 4KT team. They're already gone, and Galaxy team still inbound. I think what they're trying to find, and you can see they took like to the edges on the western side. Hospital and Georgiapol, they're gonna be moving east, and we don't know by that time we're gonna have the RB team still here and the RSG also moving north. Maybe it's gonna be a good showdown here with 3 teams, just at what we saw last game with the Freck team, Arc team, and the SS team engaging both just on the landing. That cost, I think, the Freck team to a poor performance on Miramar even after taking second place in Erangel. They're gonna move south instead. And I think Team 12 is relying, they just want to get the placement points because they've spent the entire game. We are on stage 2 of the zone and they've spent the entire game in the blue zone. Good strategy. Maybe. As to heaven, knocked. As to heaven, killed. Incredible. And the Galaxy team is now moving west, just as we predicted. But by this time, we have Mystic scouting around to see what he got on the northern side, so he can just give good info to his teammates. Mystic taking the south and he say it's clear, giving them a green light, and that's gonna rotate the RP team, getting one chance to distract them off the bridge, and they had to take the water. And I think that's what the RP team have got today, taking off those who are gonna check the bridge, and we're gonna have team 10 and team 11 having some engagement here, and one of them is gonna win. RP team, I think they have this tendency of playing like a slower game from what I've seen, and not running around and having to conquer the whole map, because and we're gonna have a lot of people here because the SP team is also coming inside. Tony taking the bag inside the water. Some stealth moves here from Tony with his teammate too. No one's gonna take the bridge. No one wants to take the bridge. With only 2 players remaining, they need to be careful. RB Steph, RB Bump, and RB Amon. Only 3 players. The RSG, they need to take a step forward, I think, to either back off or engage. They choose to back off. That's the only chance I think the RB team had, because they're not playing aggressive. Towards shooting range, we have Galaxy moving in, and we have Temper moving in as well. Oh my god, who loves this, bro? I don't love what I'm seeing on the screen. Yeah. And Galaxy Pain just doing what he has been waiting for all day. The A7 team, remember, 0 elimination on the A7, on the Galaxy team, and 2 on the A7. Angry Man is down, but he's gonna get up in no moment. He doesn't have a kill. Basic with Hish 77 with 1 kill, each of them 1 elimination. And we just want to see what I mean, the Galaxy, they have good gameplay and strategy. They performed well in the last 2 games, and I see Pain here with a suppressed M416, trying to get some little picks, some little shots from whoever's gonna pick on the A7 team, and Fett decides to I think do some distractions here. Captain and Rage moves out as leaving T-Rex alone. And I think that's not the best move they took, because you know, if T-Rex gets eliminated, you'll have three players on Galaxy team. They're having 2 engagements as we speak, because his teammates are fighting another team, and I think the decision he made was just the best. Back off. And Reg is knocked. Temper just came right on time, and I think this was the mistake of playing 2 teams at the same time, and they left the war to Team Temper, because yeah, Temper Coco, they're about, like, I think Team A7 has scared most of the teams. They enclosed the indoors, but we're seeing, like, you know, they're not getting out, but they're scaring off most of the teams. Team Temper taking the higher ground, Team 14, and Galaxy still taking you know, they're gonna cover for that. The mistake they made, and Reg just, you know, got eliminated because, you know, he was playing solo, something which was very dangerous. I think they missed application from them, and I think Temper Respect in trouble here. T-Rex, enough ammo, but 0 nades. He wants to take Temper. T-Rex, 2 players on Temper, down. And just as we speak, Team Frex just showed up. 6 God. Are you gonna carry your team? I don't know. He's gonna get a view here, but I think it's gonna be hard for him. 3 teams in this intense battlefield. Team A7 scaring most of the teams, and I think Captain is gone. I think the Freck team trying to take Galaxy Captain was knocked and eliminated. The Freck with 7 eliminations, team intact, taking a higher ground, watching over A7, and no one has been able to take over A7 because I think they're taking the base cover in the apartments. And I think most teams have been backing off. You know, they had engagements first with the Galaxy team, took on Temper, they backed off, and now it's Freck. A7 Dior. The fight of the higher grounds. Yo, just a sneak peek of the Dark team, and I think this is the worst gameplay I've ever seen. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, because I mean, it cost them a player, and still Nova he wants to die, and they're just playing for placement, which is very, very wrong. I mean, from whatever they want for their team. I mean, I had to check on Dark and see what they have, and they don't have. The results don't look good, and I'm gonna bet the Galaxy this time round. And maybe Freck have played a really nice game here, and Temper 6 God getting an elimination here, a knock and an elimination. Freck River 4 kills beside his name. Trying to find his team. Ooh, and in no time they go what they've been looking for. The UAE Asher speed, and in no time the RB team is going down, and RB Step just got eliminated as we are watching over what Freck have got. And if I might just check on whatever we have here, RSG, Team A7, SPT and Dark. RB Step still standing. We have 7 teams remaining, and they're the ones we see on the ground. And you don't hear me mentioning Galaxy. Yeah, I don't mention Galaxy because Galaxy is gone. RB Bam just took down the remaining players from the Dark team. And oh, nice spray from Freck River. But the 6X on an M416 and just doing some long range sprays. just so nice, good. And Bump is gone. I think the RB team is almost just gone for good. With Ayman left to carry his team, they've been joining 3 players. The only player remaining, is he gonna carry his team? I don't know, man. Reverb here. Look at the sprays from Reverb. 2 players and he's getting them. He just took down 1 player, Ashi. I think he's from the A7 team is gone. And I think from what he's saying, I think this an awesome gameplay from the Freck team. I think they just like with the rage they had from the last game. I think they're gonna like, we must just do it. We have 4 teams remaining. We have the Freck team, we have the RSG, team 10, team 18, with 1 player, and Freck advancing towards the center of the circle with the zone pushing in, and I think it's just in cover and some trouble here from Akshomi as River does his sprays, because I think he has a very good view of him. RSG quality moving towards the higher ground, and I think Freck needs to take so much care on this, because like you cooking some nades here, and Mystic, you know, trying to regain his health back as he does some little rotation on the hill. Let's see what Flag Q has on this. It's nades, it's smokes, it's covers, it's a lot of chaos on the last zone. And Freck, 1 player is gone, and we have Reverb to carry his team. Reverb and 1 player, Mystic and Quality with a higher ground. Let's see that 3 teams remaining, and it's basically 2 teams. 2 players on the RSG team, 2 players on the Freck team. The last moment, the scary moment, and the ground always giving advantage. They are in trouble. Oh, Reverb taking. I don't know, he needs to be careful because there are a lot of nets coming from the higher ground, and I think Reverb is gonna do whatever he's got to save his own team. His teammates always doing what he has to do to back him on, taking some damage, taking some hits here to gain his health back. With the RSG team with the higher ground just pushing in, and the zone is gonna push them whether they want it or not. And Reverb taking some damage here, and in no time, oh, Quality down, and Reverb is knocked. We only have 1 of the teammates to take care. Only 2 teams, 1 versus 3. Does he has what he do to save his team and do some drop shot here? But no, wasn't lucky for him. RSG taking the chicken dinner, the first ever chicken dinner on the 3rd game of the Resilience Africa. And Freck trying to regain whatever they had from the performance they had on the last game. Galaxy were not lucky to have whatever they had. Team A7 doing decent, getting more on the placement more than elimination. 3 elimination. The team RSG having, I don't know, 12 eliminations. The Freck team on the 2nd position having 11, and I think the RB team having 3. They've been joining the 3 of them every time. The UAE with 0, Tempa with 2, and Galaxy only playing head eliminations. And the SS team with a nice performance, though they didn't last so much. I think if they got more time, they could have performed well on this one. And I just want to have a look on the Dark team. They're fighting for placement. Spar got 1 elimination, but the kind of gameplay they had, I really want to understand, I think, why they've really been apt for this. And I don't know. We're gonna watch that on the next game, because we see here and we're going back to Miramar. Welcome back. And we are on the 4th March. And this is Miramar once again. And
We
I
will
think
be taking off soon.
we don't
Be
see a lot of,
prepared.
good things on other maps like we see on Miramar. And I just love it. And RSG team just, they chickened in on the last game. And just want to see where they have right now. And from the players to watch here, I think I want to look at Freck River. This guy is insane. River is just incredible. He has mastered his gameplay. He knows his weapons. He knows his game. And we're not gonna talk of the highlights and good players and forget. I mean, I think it wasn't good for the Galaxy team. I don't want to say. And for the first time, I mean, for the second time, we're seeing the RB team full again, taking on Team 11. Duck. I don't love Duck. Unless they impressed me. I don't love Duck. Team 21, Team 13. Achilles. Baby Decoll. Temper. Respect. Congo. And Six God. With the S2 team on slot 15. And Don't Panic, the 4KT team. Yeah, they unfortunately got eliminated. I think mid. Yeah, but the Temper team, I'm not so sure. The SPT with the Acts. Yeah, of course. And of course the Freck team on team 3, Galaxy. 3 players. Doesn't look good for them. We have A7 team. They really did some good dominance in the house towards the last stage of the game. We have the UAE Archer Speed, UAE MK7, UAE Matrix, UAE El Chapo. Good names. I hope they're gonna show that in the game too, man. I love these games. The Pro team, Pro Wrath, Step Bro, Ruler, and Thirst on Team 7. I'm just gonna call them B team on Team 8. Bass Merchant, Citro, Rudolph, and Turus. He's got some insane picks here. I love Turus. SS team. Louis, I remember him on Miramar. I think Louis has mastered Miramar on the hills, especially. Let's see if he's gonna do that same thing. Alan, we have Brackoboy and Kaloski, maybe. Ayman and RB11 is just back in the game. Back in their country, they call it Familiar. And yeah, I wanna watch Familiar. Familiar. Yeah, this is the RB team, the Dark team. Let's see where we're landing. And of course, Temper, as we're watching, we have the Galaxy team at Pecado, Team 4. We have the 4KT team, Graveyard, spreading over towards Minas, and to the north at El Azahar, we have the Act team, Team 18. We have Impala with the SK team, Team 19. We have SS team Brackoboy at I think east of Los Leones, and we have 3 teams to the south. It's gonna get crazy right now. We have a good number of teams at San Martin. I think a nice drop for them. We have the RB team. They're gonna have to engage for the first time, whether they like it or not. They're gonna have to put that energy that they need in this first game. Yeah, we have an early engagement and RB bump is already down. RB Steph is already knocked too. And Ayman and Reven have to save their team. Reven taking damage. And I think he's already getting crazy at San Martin with the RB and the Freck team engaging. We have 2 players standing. They're gonna get back. They only knocked. Where the Galaxy Picardo, they have the whole place by themselves. And I think El Hazard, we have Team 18, the ACT team at El Hazard, together with Team 21, occupying slot 13. Look at that. DQL and Venom. He has an AKM with a red dot, a reflex sight. Not so good for long range, especially if you're good at it. I mean, you can never say something's not good for anyone. Everyone usually has their base, and man, he has a high ground, but he has a UMP. Oh, and I think we need to look at what's happening to Basmachin, because he's really playing nice, and I mean, anyone would want to see what's going on there. And I love it when fights did so early in Miramar, because we always say, yo, Miramar is big, and we need to take time to move and see what's going on. But the experience one always just have the best time to it's just starting to engage as early as it can. If you mastered a game, you've mastered a map, and I really wish I would have seen Kenyan teams on these as well, because I've seen good teams also, like Kenyan teams participating in this, especially like the Team Unlimited LTD from Kenya. I think it'd be nice for them. Maybe they didn't have info on the registrations and stuff, but it would be nice seeing them, because if I see the RB team, then I would want to see the LTD team as well. Maybe the exit team, or maybe just any other team. SP team, Team 17, trying to secure some eliminations here. Nope, no one there. Not again, no one there. Team 8, SS Luis. What is it doing? Don't panic, it's down. Ooh! What a nice advantage for his teammate. Oh my days. I wish he knew what's going on in his teammate. He wouldn't be doing that. If I was him, I won't be doing that. I think the SS team is almost gone, because I think they ran into the 4KT, and I think they had some nice response. And only Alan remaining with finishing off Jessa and the 4KT team. But he's on his own. He gotta do what he's gotta do, because maybe he's not gonna survive for too long. And Miramar is always that map that, like, you kill me, I kill you. You kill my teammate, I kill you. Trying his luck, they're gonna pursue him. It's a 2v1. And Alan is not an ordinary player. Look at him. And he's gonna take down. He received some nice damage. He's gonna be careful. And I think it's gonna be a 2v1, but it's gonna be a scary 2v1. Flower Boy trying as much as he can. And nice play from Alan, just knocking down Flower Cut. gonna be a scary 2v1, and he thinks he needs to find the other teammate so he can, you know, get the eliminations, because if they race, he has no chance. And they did that. Cooking some nice nades here. He wasn't lucky. But Fireboy just got knocked already. Nice play from Alan. Nice play. He stood up for his team. 13 teams as we speak. Towards Hacienda to the north, we have the team A7 on slot 5, and we have team 11 and the Freck. Ooh, nice play from Alan. Alan taking down S2 Heaven, and what has the S2 have to do with that? I mean, he's on his own and he's just taking down. He's not one player, and they have to find out where Alan is. He's in the middle of them, and he's got to be careful. I mean, Heaven is down, but he's not the only one. We want to try to cook some nades so he will distract him from cover. And it didn't take him so long. We have Temper inbound with the S2 team. It's a big fight. This is San Martin. In San Martin, just have a team. I mean, the dark team has tried. At least they're not in the zones every time. They're looking for fights. I mean, where the Freck team, they're looking for people to fight. They need these eliminations so bad, and they're fighting, going north, east, west, and we have the A7 team 5 also waiting to see if someone is gonna come from the south. If they check the road, they're gonna meet team A7, and I think someone might ask where Galaxy is. Galaxy is a power grid. Playing safe, not make the same mistake. Team 3 and Team 5, they don't know what they got to do right now. And I think most of them are just, you know. Yep. Team 18 crossing through junkyard. Actiash 33. They're gonna move south towards junkyard. And here we got a lot of teams again. The winner of the last chicken dinner, the RSG team, are here to find their first elimination. La Bendita seems so lonely for them. If they wanted kills, they could fight Temper. Yep, and the last spot of the S2 team just gone. And S2 is our history. Tempakoko taking a lot of the damage. He's literally a HP. Yeah, it's gonna take the intervention of his teammates, and if their vehicle takes a little damage, Temper is gonna die. Playing on the safe side, taking damage on the vehicle, and I think the vehicle is smoking. Just in no time, I think it was the best of luck, because there was a lot of shots from the RSG. I think they're probably saying to each other, we need to get another chicken dinner this time round. They just want to take that. Rush talent. Get. Oh. I think Team 17 have no time. They need to get back to zone ASAP. We only have 11 teams, and it has been a slower game where, I'm missing the way I engage, I kill two of your teammates, some go, and it has been that kind of cycle. Most of the teams are full team already. The RSG team is full team, and yes, we haven't even act, and it was in the middle of the fight that I think they got flanked, and I mean, like, I thought the S2 team were eliminated already, and I'm seeing them just going, like, in my own eyes. Yeah, they are not lucky this time around. And this is team 6, UAE, Aish Speed. Yeah, they got a cool names, and I really wanted to see how they're gonna perform. Just remove the fact that they have cool names. I think it doesn't give everything, because they gotta fight for that. They gotta show what it got. Galaxy coming into action for the first time since we started the game, and I wanna find Galaxy. Raven versus Galaxy. He's the only player remaining on the RB team, and I think his last teammate has just been eliminated by Galaxy Pay. Yep, it's alright. If I were Galaxy Rage or Captain, I was just gonna kill any player from the dark team, bro. I think I still have a problem with them. Such a nice angle and nice ground, I think. With that knowledge of the Galaxy team, it could be an easy kill for them. And I think Temper are really doing a great job on Southern of Junkyard. Venom, Temper Borden, Zatu with a molly to safeguard and slow them down. Nice play there. They're gonna rotate. He's gonna take on him, and he's gonna take down Venom. Nice play from Borden. He wants to restore his health, but show me, he's trying to find where he is. He has a DBS in hand. What's he gonna do? A DBS and a UMP. And Borden is such a good player. He doesn't fear DBS. Gonna use another mode. He's cooking, and not so good of a nade, but I mean, they did what they had. Oh, he actually got Venom. Just took him to the lobby, like, for good. And I think I'm gonna respect player 4, because 3 eliminations, 5 on the team, and he had to deal with 3 players before his teammates came to help, and he just did a good job there. This is the Temper team, and I really love it. with only 9 teams remaining, and we have Galaxy, we have Freck, we have A7 full team, we have UAE1, the RSG, the winners, we have Duck, we have Temper, 2 players on SPT, and RB Raven. Familiar. I don't think it's familiar anymore because I think family has to consist more than one person. And the fact that he's the only one left on the team, I don't think there's family here. Or is it? There's no family. It's just him. And his team is looking up on him. They're spectating him. They're giving him comms wherever they can. The RB team hasn't performed so well in the past games, but who knows? Maybe something will happen. Maybe Raven could just, get the rage and just take down on the Galaxy team. Who knows? Because it's gonna be the Galaxy next, and they're saying it. Look at them. I think Reg and Raven at one point they're gonna have to engage, and Reg has no idea. He's scouting around to see what he's got, and maybe he's got enemies or stuff, but he doesn't. The best Raven can do is play safe on this so he can, get his team to maybe get some placement points here, because, taking down on the whole lobby is just, it hasn't happened so much, especially in, this kind of tournaments. Being the first time we're playing, Resilience Africa is organizing these kind of games. Maybe it's gonna take the headlines, that Raven did this, Raven did that, but I don't know. We're gonna see. Team 5, a whole team, no damage, still intact. Team A7, A7 Basic, Angry Man, Hish, and Dio. And the Freck team scouting around with vehicles. And Reverb is knocked. I think Reverb carried his team on the last game on Erangel, and him getting knocked might be a very disadvantage to Team 3 because they really depend on him, I guess. From the look of things, he is a good player. And they're gonna get him back. The covers, the smokes. I don't know if they've got enough time to bring Reverb back. Yeah, they're just creating, I think, a backdrop for him to crawl back to his team. And he's not the only one taking damage, because 2 of the players on the Freck team are down fighting against the Ash team. He's cooking an aid, and Ashish might just get into trouble. Didn't get him, but damaging a little bit. He took Freck. Oh my days. Dior is down. Hish is still alive. He's gonna play for his team. Only one player down, and they're gonna get him back, no doubt. But Freck is gonna get some molly damage, but took Hish down with him. I damage you, damage me. He took some damage, but I don't know. Hish is down. We only have Basic, who's gonna take up Dior and maybe make plans after there. I'm gonna say what the Galaxy team still, getting to the war zone. With Freck going. He's gonna take this. I can't believe Reverb is gone. And how many kills did Reverb go with? I don't know. 1. Not so good performance from the Freck team. Bearing in mind that the teams that performed so well in the last match have already been eliminated. We only have 5 teams, and we can see what Temper is doing. Just a drop in the midst of them, but no one wants to take it. Galaxy Rage with his rage doing some nice praise on the Temper, on Team Temper. Some nice multitask, playing separate teams here. Good strat for Galaxy, because and I think Rage has to be careful, and he gets knocked by A7 Dior, and he got dusted in no time. And Team Galaxy again gone for good. With only 4 teams to talk about, 3 teams with substantial players to call a team, with only SPT 100X remaining on his side to save his team. He's gonna try third party here so he can get on the dark team, and I think he's gonna knock down one of them. He decided to get, yep, maybe get a clear view, and he's got a DBS. And when you got a DBS, you gotta do what you gotta do. 7 eliminations, incredible. I haven't seen the SPT so much because when you look, I think most of the teammates died earlier, but you know, 7 eliminations on his name is just crazy right now. And if he sprays that vehicle, man, he might get a kill, another one on Dark Sponsor, or maybe he's not. And I think Shadow needs to be careful because this is SPT 100X. I mean, he got a kill. I think he's got 8 on him. Whether he's knocked or not, he's got 8. He's getting back to 100. He's getting and healing and healing and healing. And I think his teammates will be proud. Look at that. You know, a lot of A7 and Tempo fighting 3 teams with a solo 1-man army with 8 kills beside his name. Trying to, you know, survive on third-party engagements here. It's a war. It's a war between Temper and A7. It's a war between Temper and A7. And SP 100X just gets eliminated. A7DO rotating towards left. He's gonna meet Coco, and Angry Man is down. A Basic is down. Dior to save his team. No time to heal right now. No time to save. No time to race. And Temper takes the win. Nice play from Temper. 12 eliminations from the team. And Coco taking the most on his team. Team A7 getting the 2nd place with his 4 eliminations. And I think SPT, what kind of strategy he used, by 8 eliminations, I think his teammates might have let him down. I mean, I'm assuming if they were a full team, it could be something different. With only getting 1, and Team Dark making it 4th, but without eliminations as usual. Galaxy again, 3 players. They were not lucky this time round. RB team, they were 4 this time, not lucky again. Team UAE, 0 eliminations. Freck play so nice, but the moment I saw Reverb go down, I saw the whole team go down. RSG didn't make it to top 5, even after taking the chicken dinner on the last game. And only 1 team kill from Roach. And Team Arcs playing some nice game, but they died too early. S2 team with nice game, you all saw that. And Team 12, the V team as I call it, Aces, and the Pro team making it last. I think hold on as we go to the next game, which is gonna be I think we're playing Welcome back on the 5th and the last match. Yep. Of the Resilience Africa Invitational Series. And I think
We will be
this is
taking
one
off
map we haven't played. And this is
prepared.
Sunhawk. Yep. I think Sunhawk is always known for, its intense games and, and I think there's experience, when I'm talking about that, when we're doing the, during the, 20v20 clashes, country clashes, PUBG Mobile, we were seeing what was happening there, and the team Somali, team Tanzania, and team Kenya, what was happening there was just insane. Always takes a shorter time. I really want to see, and one of the OG maps, good esports maps. I see Team 4 Galaxy heading to Paradise, and I just want to see like how the distribution is gonna be. Galaxy, not Paradise anymore. Maybe I just thought, no way, no one is landing Paradise. I think the Galaxy team is gonna be moving towards Paradise. The RSG team on team number 10 moving towards Mongnai, towards the northeast. And we got a big problem here. Towards Tatmok and Paradise, we have two teams. I think 21 and SPT, we have bootcamp, two teams landed bootcamp, and already have seen one player gone already before we could even start. I think it's a bad sign for team 18 as one of the players gone already, because we had I think two teams land at bootcamp, and bootcamp is usually that, I don't know, I might have the information on how the landing spots were allocated here, because I'm seeing people landing in places like more than 2 teams, 3 teams landing in one spot, and just making like teams disorient themselves so well before we start. We have 2 teams here at bootcamp, and as usual, there's only gonna be 1 team left unless one backs off, which is actually not happening. And not actually 2 teams, it's 3 teams. We have team 6, team 18, and team 15 at bootcamp. And one team is gonna win this war, definitely, and it's gonna win it big, because that means we get a lot of people to kill. And these are the kind of players who love, hot drops. And we're seeing team 15 doing a clockwise rotation. Team 18 only has 3 players. One of them has already been eliminated, and we have team UAE, team 6. Trying to find where they are, and I think from what I look, I think the S2 team are gonna back off and wait for the word to go on so they could engage. I don't know. It's gonna be tight here because we have 3 teams at bootcamp just at the beginning of the game. Not enough loot yet, but we're already engaging, and we're not gonna leave anyone behind, because it's their decisions to make sure you're landing at the perfect spot, land looting good time, and start engaging. Let's see where the disadvantaged team must be team 18, might be team 18, the team out, because they only have 3 players on their team. The rest of the players have a full team already, and we see S12 Kaya taking damage here. Might be the first people to get down with a beautiful psychophage set and a glacier helmet. The M416 already, and the QBZ. S2, ZXML, MSL. What have they? UAI show speed, and Matrix is knocked. His nades and guns. SPT Isagi on the other side. I wonder what's going on here. There's gonna be 1 team left here. And I think Luis is such a decent player. From seeing the performance, I think he's kind of good. And how long is he gonna take? Over on the other side, some fights at bootcamp. I think we're gonna go back and see what's happening in bootcamp, because Definitely one team is gonna conquer this place. What do you think it's gonna be? Some nice grenade cooks. Wasn't so lucky. Amo trying another one. Asher Speed takes down S2 Wondu and is getting tied. At Show Me trying to cook his nade here. Wondu is knocked already. And S2 Kaya trying to find his teammate. Oh, and Asher Speed in range using his AKM and his old Glacier, but he doesn't have any sights on his guns. El Chapo is almost gone with no heals, no nothing to get back to the game. He might have to stay on that 1 HP for some time before he gets time to even loot. And if he's not careful, I think Team 6 is in big trouble. One player is knocked, one is 1 HP, and they don't have mates as we speak. Ace-2 team being tackled here by the Team 18 on the Arc side. And I think, from what I see, I think Arc is gonna take good count. Kaya going down, taking down Arc in. Oh my days. Show Me just doing what he does best here. And Asher Speed trying to save his team. UAE team still intact, but remember, no team has enough mates here to get back the heals. But they're trying to fight with whatever they have because no one has the advantage here. Only Show Me remaining because only one team, the other team has been eliminated. Now we have Act and UAE as the SK has been eliminated. Yeah, it wasn't gonna last long, and UAE takes over bootcamp, and they have all the time to loot and get the mates and restore their health back as they move to the next move that they want to do. On the top, northern of Camp Alpha, we have a Team 10 RSG, the winners of the chicken dinner on Erangel round 2. Yep, 2 eliminations already. I think the SPT team towards Atina. And we have Team 13 towards Hatina. Are they gonna swim? I don't know. They're gonna have to use the bridge, and I think this bridge just costs SPT team. And you remember SPT 100X who got 8 eliminations the last game. I don't know if they wanna take the they wanna swim. Yeah, the bridge looks scary, and no one's gonna use a bridge from Team 21. Team Galaxy, they're gonna play good right now because wasn't such a good game from last game. They only joined 3 players in the game, and of course it was a bad performance on the Galaxy even after securing a chicken dinner in the second game. We'll have 11 teams remaining, and I'm gonna look at the RB team. The RB team hasn't been lucky in this team, and as we speak, RB Steph is down already, and we have a lot of enemies, and you know, whatever is pursuing them is an A7 team, which is not a good team to engage against. Bump here being limited by the zone, but he's gonna try his best. He has A-Man by his side, but they are already pushing towards him. He's cooking a nade. He has a good view. He cooked too much, Pauline. Angry Man also, oh my days. Angry Man taking down Bump, and Bump taking down Angry Man. Incredible. A-Man staying silent not to make any moves because he knows Team A7 is not a team to joke with. He wants to stay alive. He manages to stay alive because I think the Team A7 is gonna back off. Angry Man got lucky to get back to the game, but he took down Ayman's teammate RB Bomb. I think Steph got eliminated very early in the game before we could even start, and they have no time because they have no time. And I think if Ayman doesn't do have any strats, if they hold him back for a long time, he's gonna die of the red zone, blue zone. 11th team still, and I haven't looked at the 4KT team with Flower, Fireboy, Jessa, and Don't Panic. 0 eliminations, taking a high ground, but no one to kill. Probably just waiting for enemies to come. That's why the RSG team, they wanna have to push east because of the blue zone. They have no choice. RSG fly Q. Temper. They take the daring step to use the bridge. But we have the SS team on slot 9. They are targeting the bridge. SS Allen with an incredible performance on the last game, taking down 3 people on his own was just incredible, and I think he's a dependable player. His teammates were looking up on him and think he delivered the best he could in that period. We have Temper hesitant. I don't know what the plan is on the bridge. But of course they want to cross over. But if you cross over, you're going to meet the RSG team. And if you stay, you're going to have to encounter the SS team. The back of the bridge. I don't know if quality is going to just, cross over the other side, or they have a clear view on whatever they're going to do. Probably doing their strats on the plans they have. They're going to stay, but the zone never forgives, so they could stay. But the next spot with the blue zone is going to determine who's going to cross the bridge. On the 3 teams. This game will never end if you haven't mentioned the Freck team, and if they move north, we're gonna have an engagement with the ASS team. And no clear shot. Hungry for kills. There's a drought for them. They're trying to survive. Team 21 moving south from Hatina. Elimination still. Trying to run away from the blue zone. The team is gone. Like the baby can see Fireboy on top of the hill. But he's gonna be careful. Oh! Doesn't look good for 33 baby. As Fireboy does some sprays on him, but he gets lucky. And Achilles gone too soon. Team 9 maintaining at ruins with the Freck team. Rotating on the zones, on the edges of the, I think this is where the blue zone is gonna be, and I think they're gonna just have to rotate. I think they have info. I think the Freck team has info that these players are joined, and that's what they're gonna do. Fight. Galaxy. We're gonna pass through both camp. Go south. They haven't been lucky for the past 3 games. Let's see what they've got on this one. Next enemy is gonna be the A7, and the A7 is not the best team to engage with from what you've seen. They have the best strat, and Galaxy Pain is down. 2 players down. Galaxy T-Rex and Pain down. They're all back from races. And Rage with the res. Galaxy Captain and Rage. They hate to back off because I think Team A7 is just waiting on the bridge for any team that's trying to cross. And they have no option because in as much as Galaxy they're gonna move eastwards, they're gonna have to come back because of the blue zone. And another engagement here from Team Dark. Maybe they're gonna take on the easier enemies on Dark. That's the only way, because no way they're gonna cross that bridge. Do you even have Team Dark? We don't have Team Dark. Team Dark is gone. We have the Team UAE. They're gonna take on UAE, a team that just won at boot camp at the very beginning of the game, and Captain taking damage. He is in trouble. With a whole team of UAE against 2 players on the Galaxy Rage. I think he has to cover his teammate. He has a view on Matrix, and Matrix in trouble. If Captain pushes, he might take down Matrix because he's... Oh, with some mollies here, and Matrix needs to be careful because I think the Galaxy team playing so nice teamwork from them, with Rage taking a high ground to cover his teammate, and Matrix escaping the mollies here by a whisker because of the big cover he has on the smoke. In 1v2, his team is not nearby to save him. They're giving Rage enough time to strategize. And any moment Matrix is gonna get his pick on, I think Rage has his crosshair ready for him. And that's actually what's happening. Taking cover and trying to be careful on this. I think Matrix is gonna rely on his teammates. And they're not pushing. They just say. I think they could make good use of grenades here. And the team UAE tried pushing Aisha Speed in trouble here. And I'm seeing nice play from Rage here. And if they play so nice, they might really take this fight. Oh! UAE MK7 taking damage here. Galaxy getting roasted with the molly. And Angry Man here taking damage from a frag grenade. But he has his teammates here. Fireboy cooking. Gonna watch on basic. He misses it. He takes him down. Fireboy completely gone. Basic gone. A nice play from Jessa from the 4KT team. Just taking down, I think, the remaining player from the A7 team. Nice play. What has Flower has got to do here? We have 8 teams remaining as we speak. Only 1 player from the Freak team. I haven't seen so much activity from the Freak team, and I think it really tells from the kind of offense they are having here. Only Reverb having 1 kill. I mean, I trust Reverb. Reverb could literally carry his own team with so much pressure to get into the safe zone here, and a lot of pursue from Team SS just guarding the breach. It's not good for River as... Oh! Nice play from Luis. I think Reverb tried his best, but Reverb is gone. And I think the Freck team is completely gone. We have 7 teams remaining. And as you can, we have Team UAE, Team 9, SS, Team 10, RSG, RB Ayman is still alive. Incredible. Team 14, Team Temper, and 4KT with Jessa and Flower. And even the kind of performance Team UAE has hired, I think it's kind of predicting what's going to happen at the end, because they just won on bootcamp and they're still doing it. Tempakoko is down and they're going to rely on Guna, and Guna is also gone. Guna is knocked. We have 6 good. Weighing between getting his teammate back to the game or just getting to the safe zone. And nothing of them worked. He died with the blue zone. 2 teams to go. Team SS and Team UAE. 2 teams, 7 players, with the UAE having advantage with 4 players. And UAE having an advantage because Team SS is being pursued by the blue zone. They're gonna get to the safe zone, they have a lower ground, and they have to fight. Louis pushing in and he just knocked Asher Speed. It's gonna be a balanced team here, and Asher Speed is going to the lobby. And it's gonna be a 6 vs 6. A 3 vs 3 is balanced now. Thanks to Louis RD7 for balancing out and taking down Asher Speed. SS Gatobot trying to distract El Chapo as RD7 races his teammate, and El Chapo is knocked. And I'm seeing, I think a good light with the SS team, as much as they have played so well, and I'm seeing the SS take this chicken dinner in the last game of this series of the Resident Africa. Oh, incredible. I wasn't a prophet, I've never been, but the SS takes the last chicken dinner of the last game of the Resident Africa Invitational series. Nice place from Louis. And I've seen Louis perform so well from the first game we saw on Miramar, and the second game on Miramar again, and this last game that we played on Sunhawk. I think he's just an awesome player. Team UAE taking the second position from the great performance they had at bootcamp. Temper taking third with only 1 elimination. Team RB making 4th this time, just as a result of Ayman surviving the last stage of the game. 4KT doing a nice game. RSG taking 6th place after taking the chicken dinner. We have 21 on 7th. Freck not being lucky enough. River getting only 1 elimination. Team A7, nice performance, taking 9th. Team Galaxy, unlucky again. Or maybe they were just lucky in the chicken dinner, I don't know. Team Dark, as usual, acts. Nice gameplay, but didn't make it. Team S2 on 13th. Team 14, SPT, 100X, 0 eliminations. And Team 15 on Pro. They haven't played so much in this. Thank you so much. And that's the end of the Pro, the Resilience Africa Invitational Series. And that was the last game on Sanok. Thank you so much for watching.